Focus is the lost art of the 21st century. Most entrepreneurs can't discern the noise from the signal anymore. They jump from one business model to another, they change their niche every month. Essentially, they are drowning in information but starving for focus. In this video, I'm going to give you a useful method to identify what you should focus on in your business in order to grow. For example, in my previous career in sales, using this method helped me make over 1,000 offers, which resulted in millions of revenue generated. In the age of digital abundance that we live in, there are just too many shiny objects fighting for our attention. And as an entrepreneur, you usually have a sixth sense to spot new opportunities. While this is a great skill to have, it can often work against you in a world of endless possibilities and information. Opportunities like AI, SaaS, community businesses, or other business models like microeducation, you name it. They all look exciting to try, but should you? This is the real question we have to ask ourselves. A common pattern among very successful people is their ability to say no. But how can you discern what to say yes to and what to say no to in your business? The root cause of most problems in business is a lack of awareness. It's so easy to get lost in the daily grind. Grinding and hustling often gives us the illusion of making progress. But are we? Reflect on your goals. Are they still the things that you really want to achieve? Setting revenue goals are important, but if there is no deeper reason behind it, it's very hard to stay focused because things will get hard. That's just the reality of entrepreneurship. Most entrepreneurs don't set goals that are truly theirs. Their intentions are merely a reflection of the lifestyle of the people they look up to. Unplug from the world for a moment and ask yourself, what is worth focusing on in my business? You'll be surprised with the answers you will come up when you shut down all the noise and truly think for yourself. I personally review my goals on a regular basis, and this has been a key practice that has helped me stay focused on what truly matters most of the time. If you have lost your focus on your business goals, it's time to take a snapshot of your current situation. The less we hide from reality, the higher our chances of getting the things that we want. This exercise has been one of the best I've done for my focus. What you want to do is to take a sheet of paper or use a Google Sheet. Track for a week every single thing that you do in your business in 30-minute increments. Now, your first impulse might be, this is too excessive, this is too complicated, why should I even do this? I know where I'm spending my time. Now, if this is you, I know exactly how you feel. This is the same impression I had when one of my mentors suggested me this exercise. But the truth is this, we are not as aware of time as we think we are. And you will be surprised, even shocked, if you do this exercise, how much time you are wasting on things that don't even matter. So for a week, look at every single activity that you do in your business without sugarcoating. So let's assume you have done this exercise. You have tracked for a week every single activity in 30-minute increments in your business. Then you want to think about which activities had the highest chances of growing your business. It could be things like creating content, or launching a paid ad campaign, or taking sales calls, generating sales calls. What you want to do is to put the positive activities, the activities with the chances of growing your business, on the right side of a column so that you can clearly separate. And then on the left side or the left column, you want to put in all those activities that were absolutely non-essential. The time wasters, the even embarrassing ones, the activities that you thought you weren't even doing, but now with this exercise we have realized that we do a lot of stuff that is not productive. Once you overcome the initial discomfort of realizing how much time you waste, because the reality is this, the world is getting faster and more complex by the day, and those who have objective data on themselves and in their business will have a major advantage over others, because let's be honest, no one is doing this. This is not a secret exercise. Every entrepreneur has at least once in their life heard about tracking your time for a week, doing this. There are many names for this exercise, but no one is doing this because, first of all, it's tedious. Yeah, we get it. It's tedious, but it's necessary. The thing is this, most entrepreneurs work hard. It's not hard work that is the problem. But the problem is by the end of the day, if you are thinking, what did I do today? And I found personally having objective data and some radical honesty helps a lot. By the way, if you want to scale your business beyond 10K a month, you can apply for a free consultation with me. In this consultation, we go over your business, identify bottlenecks, and we map out a game plan together that you can use today. If you're interested, look in the description box below and apply. Now, with that said, a powerful and rational way to identify what you should focus on in your business is thinking in first principles. So what is first principles thinking? First principle thinking is the process of breaking things down to their fundamental parts, and from there you question all your assumptions to get to the truth. From there, once you have foundational truths, you come up with a solution. If that sounds complicated, let's run through a real-world example in a typical online coaching business. So first we have to define the problem, because if you don't define the problem, there is no chance of having an actual solution. Let's say the problem is, I want more clients. With that said, the typical entrepreneur usually thinks this way. Okay, the problem is I want to get more clients, and now they see other coaches and marketers market to them the best system to acquire clients. Often there is a trend going on, like for example YouTube ads. So you see everyone is shouting YouTube ads and appointment setters, and they might think, okay, the best way to get online coaching clients is YouTube ads. Now in this process we call this assumptions. These are assumptions. Like YouTube ads are the best way to get clients, or appointment setters, or Instagram DMs. But when we use first principle thinking, we want to get down to the fundamentals. So if you think hard enough, fundamentally to get clients, it's about letting them know that you exist and that you have a solution to their problems. This is in my estimation, the fundamental parts of getting a client. From there, after establishing the foundations, the smallest part of this complex puzzle of getting clients, they have to know that we exist and we have to have a solution for their problems. Then you can think creatively and come up with solutions. And then you might decide on one strategy, which could be, for example, using Instagram, posting content on Instagram on a daily basis, and then booking them onto calls in the DMs. And after then you have a sales process where you go through a call, you help them on the call, and if you see if they are a good fit and you can help them solve their bigger problems, you can try to make an offer, and then you close them and they become a client. This is just a simplified scenario of how you can use first principle thinking in your business and in your life. When you're clear on what you should focus on, making progress in your business becomes much easier. The biggest bottleneck for the modern entrepreneur is not a lack of focus, it's not lack of confidence, it's not lack of a business strategy, it is a lack of clarity, fundamentally. Sure, focus is one of the most valuable skills of the 21st century, but focus is always a byproduct of clarity. If you are an entrepreneur who makes at least 10K a month and you want to scale to 30K to 100K in the next 12 months or less, and you suspect that maybe your mindset is the problem and not a lack of business strategy or tactic, then apply for a free consultation with me in